Hello everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Now here's Prochumpsy, trying his luck from deep. And it's rebounded by Danny Cawthon. Marcita. Back to Cawthon. Pass to Bishop. Now Germanenko. 5 on the clock. James Marcita for 3. Rebounded by Tumbo.
He can do that. Just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Prochumpsy, good.
Yeah, I mean, Prochumpsy is known more for his shooting. He took it outside there.
Outside Marcita. And they call an illegal screen here.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Marcita, that's good.
Championship mentality. This time, Marcita gets inside the lane and makes it happen. North Beverly prepared for these situations all year long.
Now Wells. Knocks down the triple. And so with it, it's North Beverly. 4-point game. Outside, Day. Panthers pick up the board. The 3. No go. That's miss number 2. He's now 1 for 3. "11 feet out. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
From deep. Shot clock at 2. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. Germanenko with the bucket.
Speedy and skilled. Germanenko, he just torches you when he gets up to full speed. A blur for the Bearcats.
Passes to Wells. There's the 3. Vlad Germanenko with the defensive effort there. Left side, it's Day. And that gives him the lead.
Oh, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
First quarter of play, just over 3.5 minutes in. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in. And now Marceda. From the high post, he drills it.
Guys, we know Marceda is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Pass to Zederko. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bearcats. So North Beverly going with almost an entire new group. Here's 2.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
For 3. Panthers pick up the board. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Splitter up top. Dishes to Chu. "13 feet out." And again, it's the Bearcats missing. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second coming up right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State. Beverly going with almost an entire new group here. And the Panthers full time here.
Timeout.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Now here's Coffin. 14 points, their largest lead of the game.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Jish to Tombo. Closing in now on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Day. Outside, Marceda. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Entering unfair territory. Marceda already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now. Greg, some of these players in these games have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Pass to Little. Some solid defense from Ben Bishop. Dermanenko outside. Missed from 7 feet out. Wells outside. Little fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. North Beverly on top, up by 16. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. So it's Plainview now. They trail by 16. And it might be intimidating for some of these players playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
We're on the clock, and here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. Outside, Marcita. Bishop. Pass to Day. Slammed home and draws a foul. A chance for another point at the line. Grant Tombo picks that one up.
Day is a bona fide hooper. It's easy to tell how much time he spends in the gym.
Plainview with the ball. A 19-point contest. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Hey, Cotton's showing he's got some skill for his size. Normally, he's working in close.
And it's blocked by Javar Day. Marcito with it. Perchumsky covering. And we're about a minute and a half here into the third. Second shot chance. It's Marcito missing. It's Patrick Wells with the drive. He can't get that one. Here's Marcito. He's got 7. It's good.
This is why this Bearcats team loves Dermonenko, a relentless player who relishes feeding his teammates. Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
And now here's Marcita. He's got 9. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. And it's blocked by Javar Day. And that one goes out of bounds as Plainview will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview Panthers will retain possession.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that's a shot he doesn't usually make.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Up top, Coffin. Over Gibson. Panthers pick up the board.
That's a smart shot by the offense, even if it didn't go.
Yeah, he shouldn't hesitate to take it again.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Chad Gibson. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. August Splitter on the wing. Bishop goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Bishop putting the defenders in check. Feels some resistance, but not enough to derail the big man on that shot.
Over to the wing. Tries a 3. And Vlad Dermonenko pulls it down. Dishes to Chu. Dermonenko. No good on the 3.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
Back to Gibson. He's guarded by Dermonenko. 5 to shoot. Tombo misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Splinter with the ball, working on Little. From the arc, and Footer is good for 3. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
The three-pointer is off the mark. Outside, Marcita. Cawthon sets the screen. Marcita with it. Zadirko's there. And then Bishop comes in with a dunk.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
Wells. He's guarded by Dermanenko. From deep, Grant Tombo. The rebound by Marcita. Dermanenko outside. Back to Marcita. Day, clock at 6. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP. An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Cawthon. Nice open look, but it's no good. He's guarded by Dermanenko. That shot doesn't go, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Marcita. Back to Dermanenko. Cawthon. And a miss there on the triple.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax. And the center, Zadirko, is a threat inside. You can't allow him to get this deep.
And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
Passes to Wells. The tray hits the three-pointer.
Oh, wow. Wells relishing at the chance to get some revenge from beyond the arc.
And now here's Marcita. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Wells. Marcita, that's good.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Down low. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
And so with it, it's North Beverly.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
And James Marcita with the block.
Take that. Marcita sending a message.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nails it from 3.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Hey, when you're 5'7" like Wells, sometimes you have to make plays for others.
Dermanenko outside. Bishop with the screen. Dishes to Marcita. That's shot doesn't go in either for James Marcita.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
And they take the lead.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
From downtown, and that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Plainview ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter awaits on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting under. That, I'm sure, will change. Plainview calls the timeout.
Timeout on the court.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Bishop with the screen. Outside, Marcita launches it. The rebound by Dave Zabierko. And Patrick Wells outside. The rebound by Leftos. Javarde for 3. Nails the three-pointer.
Day's work ethic is unmatched. He's the first one in the gym in the morning, and he's the last one post-practice. Working on his shot and improving his game. And using some muscle, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys. Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you face someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
To the paint. That's good. And James Marcita picks up the dime.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Wells, right side. Over Day. Wells, no good. North Beverly leads. Dermonenko outside. Bishop with the screen. Pass to Leftos. The three-pointer, no good.
Slow it down. They should play for the last shot of the period.
Absolutely. That would be smart. Don't let the other team get another crack at it.
With the floater, Ben Bishop comes in with the block. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Bearcats. They're up by 3. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. The Panthers trailing this one. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger, the sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Here's Dermonenko. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, James Marcita. Knocks it down from distance.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Bishop. That's his first foul. try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes to Cawthon. Here's Dermonenko. Goes up on the baseline. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets.
Oh, and look at the sizzle there from Wells. Nice move.
Dermonenko outside. Cawthon on the outside. Dishes to Marcida. Shot clock at 5. Dermonenko. Bishop. He's guarded by Prachumsky. Bishop can't hit it. Patrick Wells on the wing. He's got 5. He tries for 3. North Beverly pulls it in.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Dish to Tombo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Wells outside. Zadirko. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Bishop. Cawthon with it. Outside Marcida. Dermonenko. And Vlad Dermonenko gets double teamed. A shot by Bishop. No good. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Tombo misses.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Imagine being the point guard for a team of just relative giants. That's Dermonenko's life on this team, guiding Behemoths to victory after victory.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make a substitution.
Try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
Here's August Splitter with the 3. It's rebounded by Plainview.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Gets it to go from long range. And the Bearcats with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Dermonenko guarded by Gibson. Pass to Leftos. To the left wing. For 3, Johnny 2. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Plainview on offense. Teardrop shot. 2 grabs the miss. And here's Dermonenko. Right side, it's 2. The third quarter comes to a close. North Beverly out front in this one, leading by 5. And we'll be back in a minute to bring you the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
To the inside. Here's Zadirko. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
North Beverly leads. Splitter outside. Will Williams for three. The three-pointer goes.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, very
swings it to Gibson. 1 minute into the fourth. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And they could stretch their lead into double digits,
which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Aslana Glue with the double team. Covered by Lee. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. To the middle. It's stolen by Tombo. And here's the fast break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Panthers.
And that one misses.
Gibson. Shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. And when you watch Germanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Marcita. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. The Panthers trailing this one. Outside, Gibson. Tombo with the screen. Off target from 3-point range.
Panthers foul. First personal foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marcita. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. Count it from distance. Here's Germanenko. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Dishes to Marcita. Germanenko. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Cawthon. And now Marcita. Over Gibson. They get it again. A shot by Bishop. No good. Plain view on offense. They've given up only 5 points here in the fourth. In the basket by Tombo.
And get the Bearcats there. Great. Tombo coming up big for his Panthers in this championship game.
And now here's Marcita. Pulls up high post. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots. And Tombo keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And the Panthers call time here. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Needed those. He got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Gets the 3 to fall. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Inside.
It's good. And that shot brings it within 1.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
18 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
Coffin down low. Combo defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Plainview calls the timeout.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. No need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
So it's Plainview now. They've given up just 8 points here in the fourth quarter. Zadirko to take the lead. Oh, no good. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North